Some phones look amazing on paper, but in 2025, they're actually terrible buys. If you're planning to upgrade soon, watch this first, because one wrong choice can cost you hundreds of dollars. Today, I'm showing you popular phones you should not buy in 2025, and more importantly, what you should buy instead for better performance, longevity, and value. At first place is the Samsung Galaxy A6. At first glance, the Galaxy A56 looks safe. It's a Samsung, it's new, and it sits comfortably in the mid-range. But here's the problem. Samsung prices this phone based on brand trust, not performance. The chipset is noticeably weaker than what competitors offer at the same price. And over time, that shows up as slower app launches, weaker gaming performance, and heavier lag after software updates. The display and camera are fine, but fine isn't enough in 2025 at this price point. Why it's a bad buy? You're paying for the Samsung logo, not real value. Next is the Google Pixel 9a. The Pixel 9a sounds like a smart choice, smaller, cheaper, and backed by Google. But the Tensor chip still struggles with efficiency. That means heat, battery drain, and inconsistent performance during long use. While the camera is solid, the overall experience hasn't improved enough compared to older Pixel models. In 2025, when mid-range phones are getting faster and more power efficient, the Pixel 9a feels like it's standing still. Why it's a bad buy? Good camera, weak longevity, and too little progress. Next, we have the Motorola Moto G. Motorola's Moto G series used to be legendary for budget value. Unfortunately, that reputation no longer matches reality. Performance is slow, cameras are behind competitors, and software updates are inconsistent. Even basic multitasking can feel frustrating after a few months. This phone isn't terrible on day one, but it ages badly. Why it's a bad buy? Poor long-term experience in a market that now offers better budget phones. Next, Meizu Note 21 Pro. On paper, this phone looks impressive. Big battery, decent display, good numbers. In reality, the software experience is messy. Camera processing is inconsistent, and optimization is weak. That gap between specs and real-life use becomes obvious very quickly. This is a classic case of a phone that wins on spec sheets but loses in everyday use. Why it's a bad buy? Unpolished experience that competitors have already fixed. Last, we have the Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold. This is the most dangerous phone to buy in 2025. It's extremely expensive, bulky, and still behind Samsung when it comes to foldable durability and performance optimization. Battery life struggles, and the price simply isn't justified by the experience. Foldables are already risky purchases, and this one makes that risk worse. Why it's a bad buy? High price, high risk, low confidence. Now that you know which phones to avoid, let's talk about where your money actually makes sense in 2025. Starting at the 5th place is the Nothing Phone 3A Pro. Smooth, clean software. Strong mid-range performance. Unique design without sacrificing usability. Why it's smart? It balances performance, design, and long-term smoothness. 4th, Samsung Galaxy A16 5G. Better price-to-performance ratio. Reliable daily use. Long-term software support. Why it's smart? It does what budget phones should, without frustration. 3rd is the Poco X7 Pro. Extremely powerful chipset. Excellent battery life. Best performance per dollar phone. Why it's smart? You get flagship-like speed at a mid-range price. 2nd place, we have the Google Pixel 9. Best-in-class photography. Improved tensor optimization. Cleaner, more stable Pixel experience. Why it's smart? This is the Pixel that finally makes sense. At first place is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Best durability among foldables. Snapdragon flagship performance. Refined multitasking experience. Why it's smart? If you're going foldable, this is the safest choice.